As far as myths about menopause, I thought it was going to be like, well, a couple years, you go through menopause, then you're over it. I'm 10 years in. I did not know how long it would go.
A myth about menopause is
the idea that you're entering into the last phase of your life.
That you will no longer be desirable. You're too old.
I thought hormone therapy was going to be something that would make me fat and hairy and angrier than I already was.
Hormonal therapy can cause cancer. I've heard that many times.
So many myths that menopause is this scary, wicked witch of the West that's going to take over your life and you will have no more life. There is too much misinformation out there.
I think a lot of people just don't know what's going on.
I'm wondering if everybody could share some of the myths of menopause that you'd like to debunk. Can we debunk any of the myths around it? Dr. Minkin?
Well, we can start with that estrogen's going to kill you.
That's a great one. I remember that date where my mom and all of her friends immediately got off everything, and there was the panic about we're all getting breast cancer, like tomorrow. And that conversation has really changed in the last year.
Estrogen's your friend. I mean, no, unfortunately not everybody can take it, but most people can. And the issues are we have alternatives for those folks. But don't wipe it out as saying, oh, this is evil and this is bad for you.
Great, debunked.
My big ones come from all the women I talk to. Menopause isn't an age.
That's a pervasive one.
We're told it's like 50 is the 50 is the golden for whatever menopause is. So whenever I was starting to experience things at 40, I'm like, what's going on? It was not even on my list of this could be. And I'm finding so many women that I connect with are the exact same way.
Yeah, same.
Average age of menopause in the United States is 51 and change. However, it's a wide range of variation. And some people say, well, 45 to 55, which is when most people do it. However, I'm a little more liberal than that. I say 35 to 60. Because those are all normal. 1% of women are menopausal by age 40. 5 to 7% of women are menopausal by age 45. Are they weird? No, I mean, they're normal. But it's just a wide range.
Shab, any myths of menopause that you've found to be untrue?
People that I talk to, they have no clue that this symptom, as sometimes my girlfriends will say, well, Shab, I'm experiencing dry eyes or something. And I'm like, did you know that that's a symptom of menopause? But besides the normal ones of hot flashes, dry, down there. I hate saying down there. I mean, we're grown women. Vagina. There's the regular normal symptoms, but then there's the weird symptoms of like terrible anxiety attacks. Like I all of a sudden wouldn't let my daughter walk across the street by herself. And it was just irrational anxiety and panic attacks and dry eyes, the achiness, the weirdly itchy skin. Like super, super itchy skin.
Yeah, no, I agree. But I wasn't having common symptoms at first. I wasn't having hot flashes and night sweats at first. I was having the dryness, which also led to gum issues. Did you know? Everything dry in the mouth and things. Again, no idea.
Awareness is the biggest thing, kind of researching, and there can be some very strange symptoms. It might not be hot flashes, it might be hives. Might be the dry eyes. It might be new onset migraines or something that you're going to see a neurologist for, and you're making sure you don't have a brain tumor, which is fantastic, but it could be your hormones.
There are different kinds of symptoms that people in different groups have. Hot flashes, night sweats, those are the most common symptoms in the U.S. In the Philippines, the number one symptom of menopausal ladies is achiness. Achiness is number one, headaches is number two, hot flashes is number three. Now, what's also interesting is that 20% of women get no hot flashes.
So there's just such a lack of information out there. So how else do we know unless we research it, we talk about it on social media, we learn from experts?
Do I have any other myths of menopause?
I think you can still be a productive, vital member of society. I mean, in your industry, aging is really not encouraged, right? You're going to age, you're going to look different. I have a lot of wrinkles around my eyes. I color my hair, I have a lot of gray. But, you can embrace your new body, so we can still be a relevant member of society and feel like I have more confidence, though. I know a lot more now than I did 20 years ago. I would not want to be 20 again.
Oh, I have no desire to go back.
No.
Those were the dark ages for me.
You don't have to just survive it. Your mom did, your grandmom did, millions of women do just survive it. You're gonna go through it, it's a normal thing. No, we don't need to just survive it. We can thrive in it.
I love that.